Gaboon Viper. If you step over one in the forest, you may never realize it was there until it bites. This is one of the heaviest venomous snakes in the world, usually measuring 1.2 to 1.8 meters, though some individuals can exceed 2 meters. It has a thick body, a huge triangular head, and one of the most complex camouflage patterns of any reptile alive. Browns, creams, pinkish tones, and dark geometric markings make it look almost identical to dead leaves on the forest floor. Its most famous feature is its fangs. At up to 5 centimeters long, they are the longest fangs of any snake on Earth, and they are backed by one of the highest venom yields in the snake world. A Gaboon Viper bite can inject enough venom to cause massive swelling, tissue destruction, internal bleeding, severe pain, and shock. The venom is mainly cytotoxic and hemotoxic, which means it damages flesh and disrupts circulation rather than simply paralyzing the nervous system. It lives in rainforests, woodland edges, and moist savannas across sub-Saharan Africa. Unlike active hunters, the Gaboon Viper is a pure ambush specialist. It can remain absolutely motionless for hours or even days, waiting for mammals, birds, or frogs to move within range. Then it strikes with shocking speed for such a heavy snake. Unlike many vipers that bite and release, the Gaboon often holds on to prey, making sure venom delivery is complete. Its metabolism is slow, so it does not need to feed often. It is generally calm and reluctant to waste energy on conflict, which is why many bites happen only when people accidentally step on it or try to handle it. That is what makes it so dangerous. It is not loud, not fast-moving, and not aggressive by default. It is simply invisible until the moment it is not. Nile Crocodile. This is the reptile that turns a river crossing into a death trap. It is one of Africa's largest and most dangerous predators, commonly measuring 3.5 to 5 meters, with exceptional males exceeding 5.5 to 6 meters and weighing several hundred kilograms. It lives in rivers, lakes, marshes, reservoirs, and floodplains across sub-Saharan Africa. And unlike many predators, it is effective against prey far larger than itself. Its bite force is immense, and its real advantage is timing. The Nile crocodile spends long periods motionless near shorelines, game trails, or crossing points, waiting for zebras, antelope, wildebeest, fish, birds, or even livestock to come too close. Then it launches with explosive speed, grabs the prey, and drags it into deep water. If the victim is too large to swallow whole, the crocodile uses the death roll to tear it apart. This method lets it kill animals that would be far too dangerous to fight on land. Young crocodiles feed on insects, frogs, and fish. Adults expand to reptiles, birds, mammals, and carrion. Thanks to a slow metabolism, they can survive long stretches without food, then consume large meals when opportunities appear. They also show more complex behavior than most people expect. Nile crocodiles can learn seasonal prey routes, memorize drinking sites, and gather at migration bottlenecks where thousands of animals enter the water. Females lay eggs in nests near shore and guard them aggressively. They even help hatchlings reach the water after the babies begin calling from inside the eggs. But despite that parental care, survival rates for young are low, with birds, fish, snakes, and larger crocodiles taking many of them. The Nile crocodile has survived for millions of years because it is simple in the best possible way: armor, patience, ambush, and overwhelming force. In African freshwater, very few animals command more fear. Inland Taipan. This is the most venomous snake on Earth, and the scary part is how ordinary it looks. No giant hood, no massive body, no loud warning display. Just a slim, fast, highly toxic predator, usually measuring 1.8 to 2.5 meters, with larger specimens exceeding 2.7 meters. It lives in the cracked clay plains and dry floodplains of Central Australia, hiding in deep soil fissures, abandoned burrows, and rock crevices. Its color usually ranges from dark brown to olive, and it can become darker in cooler months to absorb more heat efficiently. Its venom is what puts it on another level. a single bite can deliver enough toxin to kill more than 50 adult humans. The venom contains neurotoxins, hemotoxins, nephrotoxins, and myotoxins, meaning it attacks the nervous system, disrupts blood clotting, damages muscles, and can overwhelm the body fast. In severe, untreated cases, death can occur within hours. But unlike many famous snakes, the Inland Taipan is not naturally aggressive. It is shy, avoids confrontation, and human bites are extremely rare because it lives in remote areas. Its main prey is small mammals, especially long-haired rats and other rodents. When hunting, it does not waste time constricting or wrestling. It strikes with exceptional speed, often delivering multiple bites in a single burst, then releases the prey and waits for the venom to work. That method reduces injury risk and conserves energy. Like most reptiles, it is ectothermic, so temperature strongly affects activity. In extreme heat, it is more active during cooler hours. Females lay clutches of around 10 to 20 eggs in protected underground sites. It is not the longest snake, not the heaviest, and not the fastest. But in terms of pure venom potency, almost nothing alive comes close. Black Mamba. This snake has the reputation of a nightmare, and unlike many famous predators, it mostly deserves it. It is the longest venomous snake in Africa, commonly reaching 2.5 to 3.2 meters, with large individuals growing up to 4.3 meters. Despite the name, its body is not black. It is usually gray, olive, or brown. The name comes from the inside of its mouth, which is jet black and displayed as a warning when threatened. What makes the black mamba terrifying is the combination of speed, reach, and venom. It can move at up to 16 to 20 kilometers per hour in short bursts, making it one of the fastest snakes in the world. It is also an active hunter, not just an ambush predator. It targets birds, hyraxes, rodents, bats, and other small mammals, often striking quickly and then tracking the envenomed prey. Its venom is strongly neurotoxic, shutting down nerve signaling and causing paralysis. Without antivenom, death can occur in as little as 6 to 12 hours, sometimes faster in severe bites. Black mambas live in savannas, rocky hills, dry woodlands, and scrublands across eastern and southern Africa. They often shelter in termite mounds, hollow trees, or rock crevices, and may return to the same refuge repeatedly. When threatened, they raise up to 1/3 of the body off the ground, flatten the neck into a narrow hood, open the black mouth, and strike repeatedly with high accuracy. That display alone is enough to make almost anything back off. Despite the fear around them, black mambas usually prefer escape over conflict. Most bites happen when one is cornered or surprised. But once escape is gone, it becomes one of the most dangerous reptiles alive. Few animals combine length, mobility, awareness, and lethal efficiency this well. It is not the most venomous snake by chemistry, but in a real-world encounter, it is one of the deadliest. Komodo Dragon. This is the world's largest lizard, and it hunts like it knows it has no equal on land. Adults usually grow to 2 to 2.6 meters, with large males reaching nearly 3 meters and weighing around 70 to 90 kilograms in the wild, sometimes more. In captivity, oversized individuals have exceeded 100 kilograms. It lives on a few Indonesian islands, including Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Motang, where it functions as a top predator. Its body is thick, muscular, and low to the ground, with strong claws, a heavy tail, and about 60 serrated teeth that are built for slicing flesh, not chewing. It can sprint up to 18 to 20 kilometers per hour in short bursts, which is fast enough to ambush deer, pigs, goats, and even water buffalo. Juveniles spend much of their time in trees because adults are cannibalistic and will absolutely eat smaller dragons if given the chance. For years, people blamed deadly saliva bacteria for its kills, but modern research confirmed that Komodo dragons also have venom glands. Their venom lowers blood pressure, reduces clotting, increases blood loss, and helps send prey into shock. That means a dragon does not always need to overpower prey instantly. A deep bite plus venom can weaken the animal until it collapses. Then the dragon tracks it using a highly sensitive forked tongue, picking up scent particles over several kilometers. They are also strong swimmers and can move between islands, which helps explain how such a giant lizard spread across fragmented habitats. When feeding, they can swallow huge chunks of meat and consume up to 80% of their body weight in one meal. The Komodo dragon is not elegant and it is not subtle. It is raw reptilian efficiency, speed, venom, sharp teeth, tracking ability, and enough size to dominate nearly anything in its range.